Caught in my own game. I'm not proud of what I did, but when you catch your boyfriend's face smiling back at you from a dating app ad while he's humming in the shower, it does something to your head. My hands were shaking as I downloaded the app, set up a fake profile, something bold, not my usual style, and started swiping. There he was, same bio, same photos, even the same inside joke he'd whispered to me a week ago. I matched with him, flirted just enough, and set up a date at my favorite bar, the one where we'd had our first kiss. I wanted to see how far he'd go. The night of the date, I watched him walk in, scanning the room, looking for someone he didn't know was me. My heart was pounding so hard I thought he'd hear it from across the room. He looked nervous, excited, like he was chasing a new thrill. I waited until he ordered a drink, then slid into the booth across from him, watching his face go through confusion, panic, and finally, that guilty smirk I'd seen once before when he lied about working late. I didn't say a word. I just stared, and he stared back, and for a second, I thought maybe he'd confess or apologize. Instead, he reached for my hand and whispered, "I didn't expect it to be you." I wanted to scream, to throw my drink in his face, but I just laughed. Something inside me snapped, not from anger, but from the realization that I wasn't shocked. I asked how many other profiles he'd met, how many other bars he'd sat in, waiting for other women. He said nothing. I told him I'd been the other woman for weeks now, that every time he left for gym nights I'd been talking to him online, matching his stories, baiting him with secrets only I knew. He looked at me like I'd betrayed him, like I was the villain in his story. I left him sitting there, speechless, and walked home alone. The worst part is, I didn't feel better. I felt hollow, like I'd become someone I never wanted to be. Maybe I set the trap, maybe he walked into it, but the truth is, I think I wanted to catch him because I needed proof that love isn't real, at least, not for me. Facing that hurt more than any lie or secret ever could.